I feel like I should have a dripper. I'm going to go and grab a dripper.
Go and grab a dripper. Just as we go live.
BRB.
Fantastic timing. Fantastic timing. Good evening, everybody.
Hey guys.
Eventually. Let me just bring my right thing up, and then I can see who's here and who isn't here. I'll wait for Sam to come back. We'll probably do some introductions if anybody needs any.
Hello, guys. My name's Sam.
You'll go, Paul. I've just done it for you.
My name's Paul.
Hi, my name's Sam, and I'm an alcoholic.
We know that.
Yeah, we've seen the videos, mate. We know. And I'm Ian, in case anybody didn't know. The unorganised one who's late by 1 hour and 8 minutes. No, I can't do the maths. It was going to be 7:30, and then it was 8. Now it's 8 minutes past.
It's just whenever he can really be bothered, to be fair.
Nothing to do with being bothered. Whenever I feel like I've got it sorted out. So yeah, this is the first of hopefully a few lives that we'll be doing on YouTube. In the end, I think we would like to simultaneously broadcast it on Facebook as well. That's a work in progress. So what I shall do first of all, we've got 3 viewers. I bet one of them's one of us, if not both of us. 2 or 3 of us. Paul, Mr. Fisher,
Yeah.
What are you vaping on, sir?
What, juice-wise or mod?
Either, both.
Well, I'm having a bit of a mixture tonight, but I'm probably this one. So it's the Cryptic.
Yeah.
I don't know where the logo is. I can't see
The Cryptic.
There it is. I like those.
Asmodos C4 single coil flavor RD8. And I'm having a bit of a selection today. I've got
Wicklicker Carnival.
Do you know what? That is one of my favourite liquids. I absolutely love it.
Seriously, it's absolutely amazing. I love it. I've also got clotted raspberry custard.
That looks nice.
It is. It's nice. I'm also on the Cryptic decoded. I love that. And obviously.
Yeah.
Bit Joe.
Obviously.
And how's the I'm not up on Mex, as everybody knows, but how is it? Is it good?
I've switched to
Cryptic.
Mex. I don't own a single tank now. Well, I do. I own them, but I don't use them. So, I use a stack, Unicorn MDX stack.
Jesus Christ! Is that for like getting things from the back of the sofa or something?
Yeah. That's the MDX in its normal state. This is the copper version, which I've not cleaned or polished ever. So this is like fully patinaed, if you like. So just looks all grubby, but it looks better like that, I think.
It's the rustic look.
And then obviously I've got my Kraken Rogue, which has got the nice tip on it as well. Love it. So.
Very nice. Excuse me a minute. I've just realised that our chat isn't synced, so I'm just about to sort that one out. What about you, Mr. Sam?
Nothing new with me. I'm on the Puma with my Falcon and obviously Joe's Juice, rhubarb and custard.
Nice.
Good choice.
The vape, really.
It's a good liquid.
It is. I've got 3 bottles sat next to me. It's the only juice what I've got sat next to me at the moment.
Sam, you've got a Freemax, haven't you? Freemax.
I have.
What's the best cause to put in that?
I would have to have a look. To be fair, the one what come with it, I found was the best one.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't remember what they were. I would have to look in and see what it was. But yeah, the Freemax, to be fair, I find the Freemax is slightly better on flavour than the Falcon.
I've got one
But,
coming for a friend, so it was interesting to know what coils are best for it.
but I find the coils don't last as long as the Falcon. The Falcon's got a good taste and a good coil lifespan. The Freemax has got a slightly better taste, but the coils last a few days less. So, I mean,
yeah,
if you've got the extra money to be spending on coils, the Freemax all day.
yeah.
But if you're on a budget and you want the best taste, the Falcon is by far the best.
Okay.
Excuse me. Oh, chat should be working now.
Yeah, I can't read it though.
Cool.
You can only read it.
You will when they type. Oh, I can now. I can read it.
I can't. It's blurry as shit.
We have to get a bit close to it, I've noticed.
I can up the font.
We've got Ruth Kelly, Stephen Bowers, Jeff Williams. Hi, guys.
Ruth Kelly is saying good evening, ball bags.
Yeah.
Ball bag.
And Jeff, yes, Stephen, Cryptic Gang. Ruth Kelly's saying mech life. And Stephen's saying you can give me any spare mods you have, Paul. Laugh out loud.
Stephen said that.
Mm-hmm.
Only if they're fully insured and I get the money back.
Yeah, you haven't had a lot of luck, Stephen, have you?
Do you know what? I think that should be another thing what comes out next, like insurance for your mod, because they do like phone insurance and stuff, and some mods are actually quite expensive.
Yeah.
And if you drop it, like a phone, or someone steals it, it should. I think that someone should bring out mod insurance.
Mm.
Recommended retail price of that, just for the mech itself, not including the RDA, is $399.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ow.
The RDA is 150.
So you're looking at like 500 quid there, roughly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's more than Ian's car.
And to be honest with you, it doesn't perform any better than any of the other ones that I got. And I bought this for 75 quid.
The double-ended dildo.
Yeah, exactly. It's called His and Hers.
What end do you take?
The hot end, obviously.
Right, so I better do what I'm vaping on before we digress. Puma Falcon tank with that, which is a double drip lemon tart. And if you like tasty liquid, don't buy it.
That's a good sales pitch.
Well, this is just to me, I get the lemon, but I don't get any tart. There's nothing worse than not getting any tart.
What
like
lemon tart are you on? Sorry.
You what? Sorry.
Which juice are you on? Sorry, lemon tart.
What brand?
Double drip coil sauce.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I've had a couple of double drip liquids before. They've been really nice. That one, don't like it. It's not flavoursome enough for my liking. And this, which is, can't remember who it's made by. I think, is it UL? No, OBS. So OBS cube with the UL Whirl tank on top with a bit of scrimpers, herbal tides. Which one? Custard, I think. One of the custards. It's quite good.
I
get
paid tomorrow, so I'm putting my custard order in.
What? Yeah, gotta love custard.
All right.
Zara just went, what?
I just want to talk about something else I got new. This little bad boy. Has anyone seen these?
It's just an empty box.
This.
Oh, what is that?
It's the I sub B.
Oh, okay.
It's a new tank wash just come out. It's actually pretty good. It's a lower running rate of temperature. The coils run at, I think you can run these at 35 watts.
Wow.
And you get the same taste as the Falcon, and the coils last a very long time. They have a pretty cool design on this. So when you take the lid off, the coil will then jump up. I don't know if you can see, but here, the coil jumps up and it closes off the air holes.
Yeah.
So when you fill up, you don't get no leakage. So as soon as you put that back on and push down, it opens up the air holes so it can get through to the cotton.
Nice.
But what I don't like about it is that the glass can move. When you put your nib in to fill it, if the glass moves, it will leak everywhere. So it's got flaws and it's got pluses, but...
I don't think there's a product out there that doesn't. You know, they produce something that has a really good plus point, and then all of a sudden, it's got some flaws to go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone else tried the iSub B tank yet?
Just
I'll see the chat now.
Yeah, just when I'm keeping up on chat is Jason's in as well. Hello, Jason. And what's Stephen saying? Not had any luck. Just lost a mod and a mech in a week plus an RD and a tank. Yeah, that's bum deal, mate. That's not good. I have got a tube regulated mod that I spoke to you about. I'll sort that out for you at some point. And yeah, Jason's saying Stephen needs to lay off the drink. Sorry, iSub B. Has anybody bought one? Tried one? Sam seems to like it.
I can't run one of those on a mech, so it's no good for me.
You could try, but I don't think it would go well.
Not at 35 watts, you're not.
Blows my mouth. I am thinking about getting an RTA to put on this, put on a mech. I must admit, just so I don't have to get something.
What RTA are you thinking of getting?
I quite like the intake.
Oh yeah,
that looks quite good.
Mm.
But I'm still researching at the moment, so
I'm going to put a bit of an offie in this and see what it goes like.
I did like the look of the Jugknot as well.
Sorry, a train went past. The what? Sorry, Paul? Juggernaut, did you say?
Well, no, Jugknot.
Mm.
That looks quite good. But
Jug or not?
It feels you fill it from the side, not the top.
Oh dear.
Yeah, weird. You flick up the top of the RDA, and then you insert your juice into there, and then you slot it back down again.
Oh, okay.
It looks weird to me, but
that's quite a cool little setup. What I've just done there.
It looks all right, actually.
With the 35 watt, because these Vapor Storm ones, they adjust their self to the wattage of the tank you put on.
Ah, okay. Is that still a 2 mil tank, or is that more?
That is more. It's not a UK appliant one.
Right. Okay.
So I can't tell you where I got it from, but they are available in the UK now with 2 mil.
Cool. Right, so I've just found a picture of what you're talking about, Paul, and I'm going to try and screen share it. This could go really badly, but I'm going to try anyway.
Every time the chat comes clear to me, it goes fucking blurry again. I get like I'm like that. Fuck's sake.
What are you saying at the moment? Oh, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm seeing poor twice.
Hang on.
I did see the picture come up at one point.
Oh, more practice needed. Okay, stop. Forget that idea. That ain't going to work. Too many windows opened up.
Debbie Robinson. Who's Debbie Robinson?
I don't know. She put a message on and apparently it was retracted.
Excuse me, Mrs. Robinson.
I think for future I shall just abolish this chat and just use the one on my phone.
It's blurry as shit.
I can read it. I can read what's going on there.
You're better than me.
Or I can see that Steve agrees that he needs to lay off the drink. Lol. What
I'll do quickly is I will just, he says, go on there and make it.
Tickle your ball bag.
There's a massive delay, isn't there?
Is that any better or is that worse?
What?
What are we looking at?
Oh, it's cutting stuff off. It's cutting stuff off. Forget that idea. Let's go back to where I was.
Stephen says that the new baby Puma looks nice.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Somebody posted it up. Was it Stephen who posted it up?
Yeah, Stephen posted it up.
It's the same as the Vapor Storm, isn't it? It's exactly the same apart from it's got a screen. So it's the Puma put into this.
Yeah. It does sound like a bit. Sorry, I'm doing an unboxing as we speak.
I pushed the wrong button, lol.
You pushed the wrong button. It happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Just for... Actually, no. We'll leave that. Hang on a minute. This is a bit interesting.
What is that?
It's the UL Hypercar single 18650 mod.
Does it take any bigger batteries?
No, I don't think it does.
It looks huge for a single 18650.
Hang on, let me present myself, which would be more helpful.
What are you doing presenting yourself on a live?
I know. I have
Doris,
to do it.
that sounds really dodgy.
It does. Let me just present myself.
There you go. See, just one battery.
Look at the size of that thing.
It looks like it can use 18650.
That's a single battery.
Yeah.
That is not.
I mean, that's my hand, and that's the mod.
Well, yeah, you've got.
What's Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Is that a single battery mod? The other one you got?
No, the other one's got a built-in battery.
The OBS is supposed to be quite good, though, isn't it? Or OBS, how you ever say it.
Yeah, to be honest, I've never tried it. I mean, it comes.
Quite a few people raving over those cubes, or whatever they call them.
Yeah, the OBS cube's quite tasty. And that's the tank I'm going to try on it. And I haven't tried this yet, so I thought I'd take the opportunity and do it tonight. Of course, I forgot to bring a battery up, so I should have to nick a battery out of another mod. Which is good fun. I need to stop presenting myself now.
I think I might have to re-wick this one.
Do you?
Well, that's been in 2 weeks now. I'm really impressed with that. That's been in there 2 weeks, and it still looks reasonably good. But
what juice are you putting on there?
All sorts, custards, coolada, anything.
Yeah, but what branded juice? Whose are you putting on?
DDW mainly.
Yeah.
Because that's I generally vape because I've got a litre of encrypted mango. I generally end up using that, but that to see that that's over 2 weeks. Normally, mine are thick chocolate brown after about 3 or 4 days.
It all depends on the juice, really. If you use sweet juices in brands of juice, they'll fuck it quickly.
But I find that this Kendo, I've switched over to this Kendo, and I think it's better. It seems to cope with heat better.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
But I am noticing now that it does get. I'm getting a burnt taste a lot quicker.
Ian, question.
Yeah.
Have you got a ladder in the background for sexual moves, or is that have you been doing
No,
some
I had to move it so I could get to my vaping paraphernalia.
So do you keep a ladder in your bedroom often?
Yep. The loft is just outside my bedroom, and there's nowhere else to put it. To be fair, I've got no more room in the shed because it's full up with man stuff.
He found that the wardrobe's getting a bit rocky where he's been jumping off it.
I'll tell you what I do like, right, is the filling mechanism on this. He's just got one of these like quarter of a turn tops.
Oh, that's quite handy.
Same as the Falcon. It's purple. I mean, I don't know how I feel about the purple, but in fact, it doesn't even turn as much as the Falcon.
Yeah, see, that's the down point on these. You have to turn it a lot.
Yeah.
On the I sub B.
Yeah.
I'm still tempted to get a Dovpo topside, the Squonker.
Ooh.
Yeah, people are talking about them a lot.
They've just brought out the dual battery version, and I think that's probably the way to go, to be honest.
What is that? What is the matter with you? Why is that not going on there? Oh, now it is. It's got a very, very tight on it.
Who's tight?
My mod. That looks massive on there.
That looks huge.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be staying on there, if I'm honest.
What has happened?
Hey?
Is that supposed to look like that? It looks bent as well.
What?
It looks bent.
What does?
Put it back up to the screen. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Hang on a minute. Oh, I'll do it in a minute. Anyway, I'm going to try it on a different mod. I'll try it on the Falcon, on the Puma. Give us one step.
The end would look nice on that. On that mod.
It probably would, to be fair. Right, talk amongst yourselves and discuss anything apart from puberty, and I'll be back.
Puberty?
What about news-wise? We got anything?
I'm way past puberty. Hang on, I can tell you some news because I got some up for earlier.
Pause on the news.
Right. Apparently, now this is we did a little bit of research earlier, but e-cigarettes may have a 40% tax on them. So that's something that the government's looking into. That's only because they're losing shitloads of money elsewhere. E-cigarette flavourings, even without nicotine, may be taxed. Public Health England maintain that vaping is 95% healthier than cigarettes, and they are trying to raise the minimum legal vaping age.
Trying to what? Lower it?
Raise it.
What is the legal vaping age?
It should be 18, shouldn't it?
So why would they want to higher it?
Well, to make it even. I would imagine to make it look so that basically, if you saw a teenager with a vape, then you would definitely know that that they're vaping underage.
I know, but I think it will deter then teenagers to not vape and smoke because they can smoke at 18 but vape at 21, for example.
You can smoke at 16.
No, not anymore. 18, innit? Oh no, legally,
right.
Yeah. Legally, you can smoke at 16, but you can't buy them until you're 18.
18, yes.
What I disagree with. I think that if you're going to do anything, you lower it to 16 for vaping and not higher it.
Yeah.
If it's 95% better, do you know what? The one thing what really gets on my tits with people is when they say, "Why did you start vaping?" It's like with people what don't smoke and then they start vaping. Why did you start vaping? Vaping's made for giving up smoking. All right. Well, why do people start smoking?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I mean, it
is.
If someone wants to do something, I would much rather push them towards vaping than smoking. But you don't have people going, "Oh, why did you ever start smoking?" People don't say that. It's just it annoys me when people go, "Oh, you didn't smoke, so why are you vaping now?"
Yeah, exactly.
It's just stupid. I think
any like vaping. I mean, anything that gets people off cigarettes is a good thing, surely.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, if for the NHS, for everybody's health, you know, they've even proved that there's no secondary. So it's better for everybody. Even though you get looked at like savagely when you dare to let a cloud out in a crowded area.
Yeah.
And you know what? That again annoys me because I work in quite a busy area, like in one of the busiest footfall areas in the country.
Yeah.
And someone can walk in front of me puffing on a fag and not give two shits.
Yeah.
I blow a cloud out, and it's like I've just blown asbestos out. And people are like, "Oh my God, can you just believe he did that?" It's like, are you taking a piss? He's just blown fag in your daughter's face and you just walk in like it's normal.
Yeah.
I blow a big smelly fucking rhubarb and custard cloud and you've just gone on like I've stabbed your daughter in the face.
I know. Yeah, it is. I actually sometimes when I'm in a built-up area will not vape. You know,
I feel the same. Like I'll do it, and some on occasion in where I work. Honestly, I've blown it down my top because I don't want to look like a nutter.
Yeah. I'm exactly the same. I do exactly the same thing because you feel that you're going to get judged.
Yeah.
It swings two ways. Sometimes when I'm walking through town and I've blown a cloud out, someone goes, "Oh, did you smell that? That smells delicious." And then other times you get people like you've just shat on their foot, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm having a vape.
It's very true. It's very. I'm the same though. I won't, if I'm out and about, I'll generally take something like this with me because you start blowing. I don't know. I can see it from both sides.
If I was sat, I can understand why they don't allow it in pubs and restaurants still. Like people say, "Oh, they should allow vape." I don't agree with it because
no,
I can fill a room with smoke very quickly, and I wouldn't want to sit and eat my dinner with a load of
No.
smoke.
Not only that, I know what trying to clean the house is like when you've been vaping in it. You can go to a restaurant or something like that with like 15 people vaping in there.
Yeah.
I mean, look what it was like when we was down at the meets.
Well, yeah, the fire brigade come.
Yeah, exactly.
That was bad.
The petrol station was on fire. And that was what, 30, 40 people. Imagine like in a nightclub with 150 people vaping.
Yeah. They wouldn't need the smoke machine.
No, they wouldn't.
Can you imagine what sort of extractor fans must they have to have at like Vape Expo or Vape Jam?
Yeah, true. But they do leave the doors open, don't they?
I've never been, so I'm not.
Yeah, the expo they leave the little side doors open. It's quite cloudy in there, but.
Does anyone else have the problem in their car when they vape, their window gets like vape juice all over it?
Yeah, it's the VG.
And it sticks like shit to a shovel. Honestly, if anyone could tell me a product, what gets that off?
Yeah, there is one.
It just anything I use just smears it.
Yeah, use wet wipes first of all, like baby wet wipes, right, to go over the inside of the windows, right, and then use a normal window cleaner.
Okay.
Try that.
Because
the other option is to open up the window and leave your window open, like an inch crack, and just blow
well, that's what I do normally. But when I'm going to work at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's -5, and my testicles are inside my body.
Yeah.
I don't particularly want to have the window open.
But that's not the only thing that's inside your body, I don't imagine.
That'll be when you're pulled over for driving with undue care and attention because your vape cloud is obscuring your view.
Well, I'd get pulled over with the window up because I'd be driving like a nutter because my testicles are in my throat. So either way, I say it's a lose-lose. But
I've moved to banner, Deb. I don't know if that's any better.
You know, they were talking about cameras that can see what you're doing at the wheel.
Yeah.
Now they can actually find you on like using the cameras there and then. The camera sees you vaping or smoking at the wheel, and if your passenger is like vaping or smoking or on their phone, then they can do you as well. So your passenger is doing it.
It's not a passenger to do it.
They can still do you because they've brought in some new cameras down in Devon. That if they spot that, then they can still find you.
Okay, we'll have to look into it.
It's crazy. There's rules for everything. Rules for everything.
Yeah.
They bring out a rule for everything. So what I'm struggling to find out is I put this coil in, but I never actually checked what it's 0.41, and I'm not going to vape it at 70 watts. I know that much. Oh, keep those germs.
0.41.
Hey?
0.41. Did you prime it?
No, I just like to leave them to soak. I know I should do, but I don't. It's my aspect ratio. It's all out now, isn't it? Now I've moved that banner. I look like I've been shrunk.
Oh, you look sexy now. Who's looking forward to the live tomorrow? Anyway, we got Joe's juice.
Yeah, man.
That cookie dough sounds quite nice.
Yeah, what we got? We got cookie dough, lemon tart, blueberry slush,
Some
banana
bubble gum.
and juicy blackcurrant.
Mm-hmm.
And we got some giveaway. I've got another one as well to review, but it's only the batch is just done. I was going to go on this review, but I can't because it's fruit gum. It's not steeped enough, so we have to wait 2 weeks to review this.
Yeah.
And I did receive some other stuff.
That banana cream sounds nice as well.
I've received some other sort of stuff.
I struggle with banana though.
Yeah.
Anyone else heard of these? We have milkshake, man. What looks like banana milkshake. We got donut and strawberry.
I find with banana, if it's too synthetic, it tastes minging.
Oh, yeah.
Although I would like a McDonald's milkshake.
Ooh.
I think that would be a good vape juice.
There was one, wasn't there? There was a blatant copy of it. I remember on one of the. I think it's the one me and Sam and
40 to 80 watts, Ian.
40 to 80 watts.
40
there you go.
80.
Thanks, Jason. I'm on 50. I'm going to up it to 55 then.
Oh.
It's quite turbulent. Oh, God.
What is that?
People outside.
You live in a rough area, boy.
And so, excuse me, trying to do a vape show here. Can you shut the up, please? Shut the window. Noisy.
Shut the fuck up.
Bloody teens, eh? Teens.
I would make sure she's all right. She sounded like she was getting fucking abused.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, is it a regular thing then?
No, never heard it before. We sell the Marina vapes, quite popular. What's Marina vapes? Is that what you just had in your hand, Sam?
Huh?
Marina vapes, is that what you just had?
Who said they sell it?
Jason.
Oh, yeah, I think it might have been. I can't read the chat. It's so fucking blurry.
I've got Zara's phone.
Yeah, I'm reading it on my phone because the chat's not actually working very well.
All right, let me have a look. I'll
tell you what, I might actually take the chat off.
I'm going to get it up on my phone because
I'm going to remove the chat. There you go. Chat's gone.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Ian, you've got fat again now.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. The lighting's not very good in here. I need a light above my head.
Oh, yeah, there we go. We sell that plate. It's quite popular.
Yep, quite popular.
So, how many viewers have we got at the moment?
4.
Well, me, you, and
Me, you, Zara. That's 3.
yeah, and Stephen.
It doesn't matter how many viewers we got. You get more viewers on the watching it back than what you do on the lives.
Somebody's done it.
I'm hoping.
Ian, what time am I going to get to you tomorrow then for this?
I don't know. I was going to say I'm hoping tomorrow night we can try it on the laptop as well. If stuff's playing ball, and we can manage to do it on the right page. We'll try and
a
log
few
in.
giveaways for tomorrow as well.
Hey,
I've got quite a few giveaways to do tomorrow. I was going to give this away tonight, but I'm going to save it now till tomorrow because there's not enough people on here. Because either me, you, or Paul's going to win it.
Stephen's on here. Oh, we got 6 people on now. Stephen, Jason. There must be Stephen, Jason, and us 3. So that's 5.
Zara went off because unfortunately I had to use her phone to look at the vape news.
Ah.
So I had to load her back on again.
Jason wants me to just give it to him.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's on about, the juice or my sausage at the moment.
This tank's actually quite tasty, you know.
It looks better on that mod.
Yeah, it does. The purple matches your eyes as well, to be fair.
I thought you were going to say his ring.
Right. Keep an eye on the chat for a minute. I'm just checking something. So what do we reckon?
Jason just said the liquid, not my sausage. So
what do we reckon that the like 2018, for example, was all about squonking as it was the year before in 2017, because when it seemed to like come to the main stage, and pods, wasn't it? Do we think pods are just going to continue into 2019 as well?
I think all of the stuff will continue on, but I think big this year. I honestly think maybe some Nick Salts are going to be. I think Nick Salts are going to hit the market bigger this year.
Yeah,
they've got really big, actually.
And I also think we're going to have some. We're going to see some really cool mods come out this year.
Yeah,
really cool. I think that if it don't happen this year, I think it will never happen. But I think that there's going to be some pretty cool mods what can connect to your phone and
I think so.
In stuff like that, bit more technology going on in it. And I think all mods now, I think they need to stop with the 18650s, really do. And I think they need to put lithium-ion batteries in all of them. Ones what you can't remove, and you just charge the mod itself.
You reckon?
It'll be safer. Why? It's like with the mechs and all that, I understand, but like because you have a mech if you understand the vaping, but you have a little old lady going into a vape shop. I know you can offer her a pen, but if she wants something bigger and she's got to take out batteries and charge them and stuff, it's just unsafe.
There's lots of mods still out there for that, though, aren't there? The Wise Mech do mods that.
There is, but I just think cut it all out. Stop selling the batteries separately and just sell lithium-ion ones. What last a lot longer. What you can have a bigger hit out of it. It'd be safer as well.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah,
but I think that's the future. I think we're going to see a lot more touchscreen mods coming out because we've had really small ones, we've had really big ones, we've had colourful ones, but we haven't really had any technical ones.
No, I think somebody. There's been a few touchscreen ones come out, and I think they were a long time ago, like a year or two ago. I think somebody brought out something that could link to your phone and be used as a Bluetooth speaker and stuff like that. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done now, I think.
But in fairness, does it need it?
No,
Bluetooth speaker. I don't think that's a fact.
It doesn't need that, but I think to be able to customize your mod from your phone, meaning the wattage and stuff like that, because sometimes they are so fiddly. The buttons are fiddly. It's difficult. You have to press the button sometimes 3 times, 5 times, 6 times just to get into the memory.
But that's old stuff, because I had a Smock X Cube 2 that you could change all the colours of the LEDs, change all the from an app on your phone.
Yeah, and I had the same.
That was when I started vaping.
I had the same, but I liked that feature, and then they moved away because I think that the mod was too, because it was an expensive mod. It weren't cheap.
No.
I just think that's where we're gonna that'll be the next craze. I think is gonna be more technical mods. Like other mod, what I know they've bought them out, but they haven't really took off because they were shit mods. But ones what give you the time and date and the weather, like add GPS in them.
But don't we all have phones for that? Not being funny.
I know, but again, if you've got your mod in your hand, why would you want to take your phone out to see what the time is?
That's what I was going to say. I was just about to say that I think if you vape, you're probably going to have your mod in your hand more than you are your phone. So I could see that like notifications. If you could get a notification coming up on your mod,
even who's calling you,
huh?
Like who's calling you? You could just have a look and go, oh yeah, Ian's calling me, and then you hit the fire button to reject it.
So it's basically, yeah, as you always do. So it's basically like a Fitbit, a smartwatch, Apple Watch, Android Watch, whatever.
One what can tell you how many steps you've done, how many puffs you've, even like go into more technicality of how much juice it's run through in a day. Do you know what I mean? Just you've gone through 2 mil of juice, like a petrol tank sort of thing. Yeah. Just put a bit more technical. That's got to be 2019 or maybe even 2020. I reckon we're going to see some crazy.
Jason's just put Stephen needs GPS on his mods.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. I think there's lots of work to be done. I think it needs to be decent though before they bring it out, because there's been a lot of shit ideas that have come out and just haven't worked.
Also, I know another subject to bring up. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard very good things. The disposable tank.
Yeah, I've got one.
They're £5 to buy, and I think that's an absolute brilliant idea. I know they're more expensive than coils, but I've heard that they last around 19 days.
Only if you can recycle them, because otherwise it means we've got more bloody plastic in the ocean.
I know, that's the only problem with them is the disposable thing of it. But I mean, if you were going on holiday or something like that, to throw a couple in your bag.
Oh, perfect.
Or have a couple spare at home, because if you're a one tank man and you smash your glass and you're on holiday, you're fucked.
Yeah, or you got someone that comes around your house and they're like, "Oh, I wouldn't mind trying a bit of that."
Yeah,
well, fill the tank up. Go have a go. I've got one. I'll get one. I'll show you one.
I've seen them. I've done, but get it anyway. But I have seen them, and they look right. And I've been told that they are just as flavourful as the Falcon. I like the concept of them. Do you know, like a lorry driver driving home, I've break my mod or my coil's gone. I've got packs of coils at home. I don't really want to buy a coil. Disposable tank.
Yeah, I mean, I think I stuck one on Facebook, but the ones I've got are the UD crazy jelly tanks.
And that's disposable.
Yeah.
And how any good?
You what? Sorry.
Yeah, any good?
Yeah, actually, the flavour's pretty good, and it vapes quite well. It's not, and it's easy-ish to fill up. I mean, it's bottom fill, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, basically, there's this, and there's another one that Stephen's in the chat.
See, that was the one what I've seen. I've heard very good things about the other one what was out.
Yeah, I've forgotten the name of it. Stephen will tell us, because he was talking about it at Vape 360 the other week when I bumped into him up there. I just need to go back to the chat though, because I'm not on it.
He's put the Wismec Active Bluetooth. That's the speaker, isn't it?
Yeah, Wismec Active. That was one of the first Bluetooth ones I think that came out.
That's it. That's the one you can play your music through it.
Yeah, I think it's kind of pointless though.
It's waterproof as well, isn't it?
I think so. I think it's only a single a single 1850 battery mod as well. It might even be a built-in battery. I don't know.
I can't believe how delayed the chat is. They've only just seen the fact that you're talking about the gum, fruity gum.
Yeah. Stephen reckons pods this year and mouth to lung. I think mouth to lung's just going to continue to get bigger and bigger because it's done a whole. I mean, that's how it started, wasn't it? Let's face it.
Well, I had one of the first ever vape pen. I think I still got it. It was called like a Gamic or something. I bought it from the gadget shop, and it was actually like it looked like a cigarette.
Yeah, I had one of those.
And
light blue.
Yeah, and you just had little capsules what went inside.
That's it.
And it was pretty cool. It weren't nowhere near the smoke level or any, like the vapor level, sorry, that you get off of today's ones. And they didn't last that long. And to be fair, it didn't help me quit. But they were pretty cool. And you could buy them. I remember when they first come out, you could buy them in vending machines in pubs.
Our newsagents were selling them as well.
Yeah. You know, but then as soon as the pen come out and you could fill it.
I've got one. I've still got my original vape.
I think I've still got mine, to be fair, out in the cupboard.
My original mod thing.
Let me see if I've got mine quickly. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, here's mine.
Oh yes, nice.
Yeah. That's my original. What do you call it? It still works and everything.
Yeah, you got what's that? Is that the Aspire like CE4 type thing on top?
It's the Aspire iTaste VV.
Ah, okay, yeah.
There you go. Look, it's still working.
Amazing. I've got one somewhere, but it might take me a while to find it.
Listen, this is the first ever vape I had. This has got to be 6 years old now, maybe even 7 years old.
What the hell is that?
This
no
is
flame,
one
no
of the.
tobacco.
I tell you what, this thing here, it cost me around £70, and that's why I never threw it away. But I'll show you it. It still works. So basically, look, you had a plug, and you had this thing here.
Mm-hmm.
The little cigarette screwed in to that. It looks like a cigarette. It's even got lines on it, like a cigarette. It's even...
Yeah, that's it.
And then
I had something similar to that.
And then what you did, you screwed in this little capsule here, what pulls open. I've even still got some of the old, and if you have, I don't know if you can see, but it's got like a little heating element there.
Yeah.
And then you had the capsules. The capsules come in. I've even still got some. It's really funny. Look, boom, like that.
My word.
Yeah. And then you pushed it on, and it looks just like a cigarette.
Yeah.
Just. And then even the end lit up like a cigarette. But that was one of the first ever. And I honestly think I paid around about £75 for that.
My God, that's a lot of money.
But you are looking at like 6-7 years ago this come out.
Cigar likes. They were a big thing originally, weren't they?
Look what it says. No flame, no tobacco, no tar. This is probably like an antique now. I can't believe I still got it.
Yeah, you should send it off to the Antiques Roadshow, mate. You'll probably get some money for that. Healthier smoking alternative.
I'm actually putting some juice in mine to see if it still works.
Oh, do you know what? I really want to charge this to see if it works. Because this is, honestly, it's old.
That's it. I need to go and find mine now.
It's old school. It don't sound healthy. If it works, I'll be very shocked.
It still works.
Does it?
Look.
Oh, mate, how long have you not charged that for?
I have no idea. I have no idea. This must be what? It's got to be 4 years.
Jesus Christ!
And it's still, and I haven't charged it. To be honest, I can't even remember how I charged. Oh, it's got a thing at the bottom.
If if that cigarette thing works, it might take all overnight to charge, but I will go when we go live tomorrow. I will show you 7 years ago what vape was like.
So as we're talking about this, and I'm
Proper
trying to
mouthful
find.
of it is.
Oh, lovely.
Proper.
Maybe the chat would better tell us what their first items of vaping were as well. That'd be quite interesting. When I'm trying to find mine.
Stephen says it might be Preco.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I know of.
I need to charge this now, really.
You want to get back on that, don't you? You've missed it. I can tell.
You're right now, yeah. It plugs into the bottom. I think it's a normal. Watch. Try the one that's on the external pull-out board.
So I think mine was that one.
Ah, yeah. Which
is a EVOD apparently, and a like C4 type.
That's it. Yeah, that's very similar to mine.
That you take I can't even remember how you use this now. I think you take the whole coily wicky thing out of it, but.
Well, I just had to figure out how to do mine. You unscrew it from the bottom, and then you fill it you fill up the glass, making sure you don't put the juice down the tube.
Fill it up, Ian. See if it works.
Oh well.
I've just put mine on charge. Well, rather Zara.
Oh, Jason's saying he threw his old stuff away before Christmas. I say I won't throw my stuff away.
See, like things like this, yeah. This is obsolete now. This will never, ever be a good thing to have. But I paid so much money for it that it's sat in a cupboard, and I can't. I mean, I just couldn't throw it away.
No.
Look at the state of that. Look, seriously, look at it.
Oh.
Come on, leaps and bounds since then, haven't we?
Yes.
And now what? So now we're getting stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inakin T20S, I think that is.
The T18 was always good, wasn't it?
Yeah. They just bought a new. Sorry, Paul. They just bought a new T18 out. T18 2 or T18 Mark 2 or something like that. It's supposed to be amazing.
The T18 was always bang on. Like.
Oh look. Hang on.
Yeah, give it a suck there.
Oh, you joking? There's no liquid in there. I ain't doing that.
I just put some in mine.
If it hadn't been a school night and I'd been drinking, then it could be totally different.
I'm not entirely sure mine will actually burn 70-30.
No, probably not. I think you need like about a 10% VG, 90% PG to get anything out of it.
Yeah, I can't remember what I used to buy when I was T-Juice. I think I was buying when I was vaping on that.
And then you got that. That's a T18, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, all my old stuff like that, I give away to people that said, "Oh, thinking of giving up smoking." I say, "Oh, just have this. See how you get on. If you don't want it, give it to someone else."
Yeah. I've got two T18s and one T22, I think.
I tell you what, I like these. I like these a lot. This little bad boy.
Yeah, they're good.
That's some heavy digestives.
I like the V1. The V1's good.
Oh, I haven't got any of it now. I've just binned it all.
What else have I got?
What stuff you got?
I've binned all mine.
Have you?
Yeah, I had a clear out when we were being filmed for that TV show. I had to sort the house out, so I had to bin a load of stuff.
Yeah.
Here, Paul. This is another old one. You'll appreciate this one, Paul.
What is that?
Quite a good looking one.
It's a tug.
Oh yeah.
Old school, mate. The old tugboat.
Tug life, isn't it? Is it
tugboat.
That's a mech, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How can you use it?
That looks
But-
cool.
Put it down, Sam, before something bad happens.
I quite like that. That's quite nice.
Mate, you can have it if you want it.
That looks quite nice. That white with the splatters on it.
Oi, mate, check that. Look.
Oh my god,
Oh dear.
that looks a bit green.
Oh, look at the screws on it. Look. That's been in there probably about 3 years. I would say you can have it, mate, but you would have to evacuate your house to clean it out.
That you put that in a bloody put that in a cleaner. What do they call them?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right, the vibrating one.
I can't think what they're called though.
Oh, ultrasonic.
Paul, when I send you some of that cotton, I'm going to send you that. You can put that with your little collection.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll bring it back to its former glory.
Yeah, I want to see a picture of it after that's gone.
I will. Yeah. Look.
I'm going to leave the coils in there just for you, mate.
Thank you.
Nice.
Stephen said he had the same as you, Sam. I'm guessing he means, I don't know what he means.
Inakim 120.
Inakim what?
Inakim
T20.
120. T20. Inakim T20.
Oh, okay.
Who's that? I'm 14 in vape.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just ignoring that one.
You spelt twit wrong.
Twick.
It depends though, because you don't know what country he's from, so it might be different rules.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, why would you tell? I don't understand why you tell me that. It's like saying, "Oh, hello, guys. I'm 30 and I vape." You fucking strange urchin. Why would you say that?
I think vape starter kit wise, Inakin are probably the leaders in my mind at the moment.
Yeah.
They probably have been for a little while, to be honest.
I remember when the Cleto was the fucking tank to have.
Yeah.
Well, Cleto was amazing, but I'm thinking
dog's
starter kit.
bollocks.
I remember when Smock was the dog's bollocks, and everybody wanted Smock, and then
the thing was, Smock have never, ever, ever been good, but they had massive branding.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's the same with Nasty Juice and stuff like that. No, I don't like to mention any names, but like Nasty Juice, they got their name because they've got Nasty Juice. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
So someone went out, they went, that's fucking nasty. They went, do you know what? Let's call it that. We're going to spend millions on advertising. Everyone's going to buy it. And we're going to make millions out of the fact that we're telling everyone that it's nasty, and they're still going to fucking buy it because they're idiots.
Yeah. Anyway, nice working with you, Nasty Juice. Take care.
You have a good lawyer, Sam.
1 minute. I do have. We have a Nasty Juice coming up, actually.
Oh, God.
We've got the Nasty Sours coming up.
It might be good.
To be fair, the only bad Nasty Juice that I can ever recollect really disliking was the tobacco, and I don't like tobacco.
Yeah, no, I can't fault Nasty too much. It just like the word dirty.
I can honestly say I've never had Nasty Juice, but that's
You don't-
because
just-
so many people tell me it's not good that I haven't bothered buying it.
Keep it that way, because you will regret ever putting your lips around that stuff. Some of their newer stuff is good. It's better. The
stuff we did last time, actually, I really enjoyed.
That was good. The first lot of stuff they sent me, I regretted I ever tried the whole brand because it was just dirty. I can't say dirty because I got so many phone calls about calling it dirty because
I just want to say hello to SYLWIA25X, who's just said hello in chat.
I hope they're not
Hello.
Nasty's lawyer.
Huh? Let's hope not.
Got love, Mark.
But yeah, there's some, you know, there's some bad juice out there. There is some bad juice out there.
Nasty is definitely making better juice now, but I honestly do think that that's how the name come about, is that someone said, oh, that's Nasty. And then they went, all right, let's brand that and just see how much we can actually sell of it, being really honest.
I find there's quite a lot of companies like that, though.
I do want to try that.
If you've got £10 million to advertise something, you're going to sell it.
I tell you what, we're talking about e-liquid. I really like that stuff.
Yeah, but they've gone really quiet.
Who is that?
Baker's Fog.
Baker's Fog. That's Lumo's juice.
Yeah. See, I didn't rate it.
Have you tried the mango tart?
I've got mango tart, right, and blueberry ripple. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Blueberry ripple, I think is great, but the mango tart, everybody reckoned that this was like the best mango dessert ever, and I disagree. I don't like it. I think it's horrible. But then everybody's different. What I like, somebody else doesn't. So.
Yeah,
it's the same. It's the same like going to a restaurant though. Like someone could say, "Oh, I've had this food. It was beautiful," but if it was a mushroom risotto, I hate mushroom, and I'm not going to want it.
Yeah,
it could be the best mushroom risotto ever made, but I ain't going to enjoy it.
No. But this is the reason that juices do well for some people and not for others. I mean,
yeah,
I love all of the cryptic range. Even grape. Now, I absolutely detest grape vapes. They make me gag. But I can quite happily vape cryptics and love it.
It is quite weird because same with pineapple. I hate pineapple in every form. But in a vape, I tell you what, it's one of my favourite flavours in a vape.
Yeah.
I love pineapple.
I have this one, Fog Fam. And it's the fizzy pineapple freeze. I don't know why they call it freeze, because there's no Kool-Aid or anything in it. It's not. It's about as cold as. Well, it isn't cold at all.
Well, maybe they've called it freeze, so you have to think about you freeze for a second to think. Has that got anything in?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
But it's good. It's good. And Steve's bought some, and he's gone through the whole thing already.
Yeah, he doesn't like nasty juice either, looking at the comments. But he had a smock. What smock did you have, Stephen?
He had the one I
Oh yes, he did.
I froze for a second there.
But then, in all fairness, he only had it for 3 days, so he didn't really find out what it was like.
To be fair, smock mods have never been bad. It's always a smock tanks. They always leak.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the tanks are dog shit.
Oh, everything.
I love my X Cube too.
What tank?
No, the
mod.
Oh yeah.
Two, the black, the side fire button, the whole side fired.
Yeah. Some of the smock mods, they come out and they're actually quite good looking mods. Because they had a camo one as well. Well, I love the look of it, but they done the same. Do you know what? That was the problem with smock though. They're bringing good stuff out now. But at first, they done it all on marketing, and they were bringing shitty stuff out. And anyone what knew anything about vaping stopped buying them because they knew that it was a marketing scam.
Yeah.
Well, they bought wasn't it Smock who bought the bloody like nunchucky weapon type thing out and the mag and stuff like that? Was that them?
Yeah.
It's a bit like Voopoo now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doing mass marketing and stuff like that, but the product is supposed to be quite good as well, so you can't really put them in the same league. Really.
This is one reason why I like doing what we do with the vape reviews is because I think you'll find that the people what make it on a small scale, like DDW, for example, their juices are 100 times better than any of these mass markets what can afford all the advertising because they need to. I mean, someone like DDW is selling his juice because it's good. Yeah. He hasn't got the marketing money to do what Nasty can do and just sell it because he can just go nasty, 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 nasty. He's making good juice and he's gonna do well because he's made good juice.
Yeah.
See, I agree with you. I mean, there's companies out there like Dinner Lady. Again, I'm not overly struck on their liquids.
This guy here,
I've
very small. It's it's not a massive company, but it's two guys. Good juice. He hasn't got 101 flavours. He's got a few more now, but he only had 2 to start off with. A couple of years, he had 2, and it was 2 good flavours.
Have any of you guys tried Dinner Lady? I'm guessing you both have.
Yes, I've got the strawberry one. It's rank.
I've got a tin of Dinner Lady. What I want to raffle off. What I keep meaning to do, and I might do it at some point this week. I got this here.
This is what I've got: strawberry custard.
Is it no good?
I did well. It's okay, but it's just naff.
This is what I got. What I want to raffle off. It's a nice tin.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh, that's the sweet range, isn't it?
Yeah.
I never tried that.
They're actually quite nice.
I haven't tried the sweet range either.
But the tin's really nice.
Yeah, I mean it's nice. It's presented nice. Whether they actually needed to do that or not, I don't know. But
well, you can't actually buy these tins. These were given to reviewers and stuff like that, I believe.
Yeah.
But none of these bottles have been opened because I had other ones. They're 25ml bottles. I don't know why the lids are so fucking big. Look at the size of that.
It's massive. Almost looks like a sex toy.
Just making sure they were in date.
The only like most people, the only one I ever really tried, and a long time ago, was the lemon tart.
Yeah, that was probably their renowned flavour, weren't
I
it?
don't. You can't make a bad lemon, though, can you?
No.
Lemons.
Yeah, you say that one here that I was talking about earlier. Lemon. You're right. Yeah, the lemon's fine. It's the tart I can't taste.
Yeah. But then I think you're always going to struggle with that. I think lemons, you're always going to get a good lemon, but not necessarily going to get the other bits because lemon tends to overpower.
I still think one of the best lemon tarts I've tried. I haven't tried loads, but one of the best ones I've tried was Big Juice UK, I think. I really like that one.
I'm just trying to remember what lemon meringues I've had in the past because I quite like a lemon meringue.
The one thing with Dinner Lady, what I always hated is if you use the mech, if you had 10 puffs, look like that.
Yeah.
That's the same with this. I love this popcorn.
I got you onto that, didn't I?
But look at the colour of that now.
Yeah, it looks evil.
That is like. But the trouble is, if I vape that for a day, I've got a re-wick it by the end of the day.
But it's worth it.
It is worth it. In all seriously, it is an awesome. I never would have thought that I would like a popcorn vape.
I bought you that because Sam said it was
yeah.
I think
Zara
Jason.
Because of it, she bought me a 3-pack, and this is my last one.
The thing with that, I've tried a few popcorn vapes, and nothing ever tasted a pop. That one, it's absolutely
smells
spot on.
like popcorn.
Yeah, it's nice. It's amazing.
It is. It is. I have to say, I'm really. And she also bought me this one as well, which is it's called a custard tart. It's made by Attitude.
Yeah,
I got it from Happy Vape, Craig.
And that was on his flash sales, weren't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I said to Zara on the live about the popcorn one, and that was it, mate. She got it.
Yeah. But yeah, that she bought me those two, and seriously, they're both really good. But
to be fair, Happy Vape Co as well.
They kill your coil.
Yeah, the Happy Vape Co. Most of his juice is, well, I would say 95% of it is very good juice. He goes through a very good vetting stage.
Yeah.
He doesn't buy shit like a lot of other websites just because it sells.
Yeah.
I mean, when he first started up, he may have made a mistake of doing what other brands do and buy the nasty juice and stuff like that. But now he vets every single juice what comes through.
And his mods. He vets the mods as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Happy Vape Co. I think Craig's a genuine chap, and I like what he sells. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Also, Jason's just stated that, and I remember this now because I remember reading about it, that Dinner Lady apparently did a big deal with supermarkets. I think you can find Dinner Lady liquids now in Asda.
Oh no, you can. You can find them. Do you know what? I went to a petrol station the other day, and Dinner Lady was sold in the petrol station on the services.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I just got a massive dry hit. I shouldn't be doing that again.
You did what?
I just got a massive dry hit.
Oof. Oh.
Just nearly choked.
Nasty.
You know what? I want to buy a new mod. I've been looking, and there's nothing out there. Nothing. What? There's nothing new, is there?
Depends what you want.
I like the Dovpo. I really, really want to get the Dovpo topside.
The what? What? The dog poo?
Dovpo topside.
Is that the Squonker?
Yeah, they do a single battery 21700, and then they do a twin, a dual now 18650. I'm waiting to see what the 18650 one's like, because if it's better, then I should probably go for that one.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of people saying about the. I'll tell you another one that's supposed to be good is the Basium.
Is that a Squonk as well?
No. Yes, it is. It's I think it's a dual. I can't remember if it's a dual or a triple 18650. It's massive. It was done by what's his name? Dean Vaping Biker on YouTube. He and a firm, I can't think of the name of the firm, designed it, but that's supposed to be really, really good.
Do you know what I was just thinking? What we could do tomorrow on the live? What would be quite funny?
What's that?
Do you know earlier when we were talking, you guys said something in my little device went off?
Yeah.
I think if we said stuff on the live when people have got their phones or whatever going, we could make so many of them across the world talk.
But say something like, "Hey Siri."
Yeah, but not that one, because you could say that one. That one's fine. I haven't got her, but we could be like, yeah,
Alexa.
No, she can't hear you. Good.
Alexa.
Yeah. You didn't
play ZZ Top.
No, you didn't say anything quick enough. She buggered off.
Alexa. Play ZZ Top.
No, she didn't hear the last bit.
No good.
It worked earlier.
It did.
Brought on Little Mix, your nice little collection.
But you know now, like, we've got 6 viewers. They're probably all going, "Oh, fuck's sake, ZZ Top's on."
Jason's saying about the Pulse dual Squonk as well. That's the regulated one, isn't it? Because Pulse, the Pulse originally was a mech, wasn't it? And the second gen one, I believe, was a regulated.
Yeah.
Do you know Paul or Sam? Or
they brought a single one out, didn't they? But I think they may have brought out a dual now.
Is that regulated, Jason?
I don't know about the dual because I didn't even know.
The dual, I believe, was regulated.
I think it is. But I could be wrong.
But I got this one here. Where is it? Where is she? Got that one. I don't even know if I've still fucking got it. But when I look in my vape box, I just think, why have I still got this stuff?
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah, has anyone tried these before? RTAs?
The Kylan? No, I haven't.
I haven't even cut out the box.
The Kylan are supposed to be really good.
I haven't even took it out the box. It's still sat in the box.
They're really good, apparently, the Kylan.
Yeah, they are supposed to be.
But you've got to build on them. You can't just buy coils.
Let me have a look at the build deck.
Jason says yes, and it looks good.
What looks good?
Yeah.
The Pulse Dual is
There you go. That's the build deck.
That's a good build deck, actually. That's easy.
Not for me, it's not.
I've never used it.
That looks like a really easy build deck.
Nice big.
Yeah, fill hole, yeah.
And that is definitely not 2 mil.
No, it's a bubble glass. What's that, 7?
No.
Yeah, and there's several different glasses in there as well. Like,
I'm amazed you haven't used that.
to be fair, it's stuff what I get, and then it goes in a box, and I think, oh, I'll use that one day. And
you like building anyway, don't you? You don't.
yeah,
mind.
I do. I'll tell
You
you
should build that. You should build that tomorrow night.
That used to be my favourite.
What is it?
Griffin.
The original Griffin.
Oh, I hated my Griffin. Hated it.
And I'll tell you what, this one, that was the dog's bollocks.
I got one of those. With the. I've got the 20 mil glass.
Steam
Look at the size of that tank.
Yeah, mine's bigger than that.
Yeah, they did bigger ones. They did really big ones.
I bought that. I bought one of those to go on my suicide.
And I'll tell you what, that was probably one of the best RTAs I ever had.
Yeah. I bought that, Sam, to go on here.
I love that. That's amazing.
That was another good one, what I loved.
Ice.
The Ice Cube.
I don't know about that. Sam,
No.
you were on about bad leaving wicks in and coils. Look at the state of that.
Lovely.
That's another one.
What the hell is that?
Don't know.
No, I don't know either.
But there's another little one there. I don't even know what that is either.
God knows.
No, I don't.
Tag
Oh,
on the bottom.
Wismec.
Wismec.
Wismec Gnome.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Never used it.
You should whack some builds in these.
That looks like it's got a coil in it, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's another one, yeah? This one here, I got sent this by... This is the... Do you remember... What was it called? Someone will remember the name of this RDA. What was the name of that RDA? It was the first... It was one of the... Oh, what was it? It was one of the best RDAs when they first come out.
It looks like a Velocity.
It is, but do you know what this one is? A Velocity RTA.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not many of them come into the UK. I don't know if any. I got sent that.
I've never seen
it
it
even
before.
says on the box, Velocity RTA.
Hmm. That's a clone though, isn't it? Must be.
Yes, it ain't a real Velocity, but it does state that it's a Velocity RDA.
Yeah, there's so many RDAs came out with a Velocity deck, didn't they?
That was my favourite.
No, I remember that. I remember that
was
one.
Square at it.
absolute favourite.
Until you want to put it on a bloody mod and then it never lines up properly.
Yeah. And then it was my favourite so much I bought the clear one.
Hmm.
I've never owned one of them, I must admit.
No, me either. There's so much stuff out there. Sam must be making a lot of noise because we're just presenting him, even though I'm not actually presenting him.
This
is
thing
that?
here, I wanted to sell this if anyone wants to buy.
Doc. That's the one that's got the potentiometer on the side, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. They're supposed to be they're supposed to hit really hard.
Do you know what it does? But it's again not. It's not something I use.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's wasted on me. So I would rather let it go.
I'm sure Steve would be interested.
Well, Stephen would probably blow his head off with it.
Stephen wants a squonk, apparently.
He needs a mod that comes with a great big chain that he can chain it to his trousers.
Like mittens for kids.
Oh, I got one of those.
That's what I gave you that, didn't I?
You gave me that.
Bloody crap, that was.
Oh, I loved it. What you got to do is take off the RDA and fit another one.
Can anyone remember them?
Yeah. There's the 4th gen version.
Look, it's still in the fucking bubble wrap. I can't even remember. They was slightly.
Oh, is that the UL?
Yeah.
Mad, isn't it? They were supposed to be really good tanks.
This was the UL too.
Yeah.
You probably couldn't bloody buy them nowadays.
No, you probably find the 3's the only one you can get. Although I think stockists are still selling like tanks like the Clito, the original Clito. I'm going to have to go in a minute because I need to go and have some dinner.
That was the only smoke I liked.
I remember you buying that.
Is that the big?
This was the Cloud Beast.
Yeah, I got one of those as well. It was
and the really coils in them. Jesus Christ, they was like the size of my penis.
Yeah, it's really good tanks though, but they suffered with leaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, anyway, yeah, I'm going to have to shoot as well, to be fair, guys.
Stephen's saying send them my way, Sam.
Yeah, well, send me some money and I'll send them your way, ball bag.
Right, well, I just want to say thank you to everybody that joined us tonight. We appreciate it. Thank you.
We've got 7 viewers.
Don't forget to join tomorrow.
And yeah, we'll be live on Facebook.
I
mean, maybe. You what?
I won't be.
No, just on the chat, hopefully.
I'll join you on the chat.
I might try if we can do a dual broadcast. We will. If not, it will just be directly to Facebook. But we'll see how we go.
Paul, don't forget to send me your address so I can send you that mod and some cotton, mate.
Oh yeah, okay, no worries.
And then we'll have some. So we've. Oh, there's Litland just woke up. We'll have some.
I'm going to post my selfie with Ian, so you can send me that juice as well, mate.
You need to see. I can't believe no one's done it yet because there's 3 really good bottles of juice.
But they can't find Ian. I'm an hour and a half from Ian. How the hell am I going to find him? And we got loads of people that live in Guatemala.
They're definitely not going to find me.
The problem is he ain't left the house since I posted it.
Right, guys. Thank you, everybody. You'll take care. Whilst Jason just put the 2 got pulled from sale due to leaking. A lot brought out Crown 3 straight away. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody. We'll catch you all tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Sam. Catch you all later. Bye, everybody.
Later.
Bye.
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 Bye.